To my people in America, I don't know what is going on behind the veil and with your government. Your government is being influenced by outer beings. If you've listened to Offset Lucid Living, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This picture here is to reference Papa Duck, his videos when he talks about what they are putting in the food. They are already using feces and sewage water to convert it into tap water. They already doing that. Do you know how poison that is to the body? The reason why I'm putting this video out is because I personally know they're putting something in the food to make us sick. The other day, I had someone to purchase a small pack of ground beef. When I got the beef, it had like small black spots in it. I literally hand-picked out all the spots because I looked at the Papa Duck video where he talks about what they putting in the food to basically kill us. To harvest your spirit and your soul. And basically there was black spots inside of the meat. When I put the blacks when I picked out the black spots in the meat, when I picked out the black spots in the meat, I picked them all out and I'm thinking that there's nothing wrong with the meat. But then I cooked some enchiladas, and when I cooked the enchiladas, the next thing I know, I consumed them and the recipe was fabulous. They were actually very good, seasoned very good, cheesy. It was everything was so good on them. I had a little bit of wine before, and after probably about 30, there was nothing wrong with me before I consumed this. And probably about 20 or 15 minutes after I consumed it, I instantly caught a migraine headache. And as I'm doing this video, I still have the headache slightly in the background. So they're putting something in the food, and it's particularly in those meats, because the meat that you eating is negative and dead energy. It's already dead. So by the time you go to the store and you buy this meat, you are eating dead meat. You're eating and you're putting dead. That's almost like putting a zombie in your body. And so whatever that animal has eaten, whatever stress that animal has taken on, you are putting that inside of your body. That's why I caught a headache from it, and it's still giving me a headache. And here of lately, because I was once a meat eater, but now after this and after seeing this, I have cut back on it completely, because if you are still buying meats now, I don't know what to tell you, but you are going to be turned into something that you don't want to be turned into. They're giving it to your children. They're putting it in all of the foods, and it's called nanotechnology to give you a headache, to make your brain mesh. So you basically walk around here as a zombie, not knowing, not aware of anything. They're giving it to you just like this, and they selling it right in the stores. When are we going to say that this is not acceptable? Even it's almost like you can't even trust the vegetables or the fruit either, because you don't know what they putting in that. But even the water. How can you turn water into something deadly? It's water. It's life giving. How can you turn something into being deadly like that? I also have to say this, because anyone that you deal with and they are within your immediate space, and I have to say this because I know a lot of things, and me not telling you, it would be treacherous for me not to tell you. So I'm going to tell you this. Anyone that you have in your immediate space and they are negative, if they have a negative vibe, if they do negative stuff, whether it's your husband, whether it's your girlfriend, whether it's even your children, and they give you a negative vibe. They give you negativity. You have to get rid of them because you're cutting your own life short. You are cutting your own life short, and you are being influenced by what is behind the veil. I keep telling you, I've done previous videos, but I have erased them. And the veil, the sky is not really what is supposed to be there. You're supposed to see the stars of the cosmos. And because we can't see it, it's being hidden. Someone is hiding it so you can't see it. Earth is a farm for you to be harvested like you are cattle. Earth is a farm for you to be harvested like you are cattle. That's why they feed you this poison. They feed you this poison inside of this food to make you a dumbed down fool, so you don't know anything, so you could just keep on going on and on about your day as if nothing is happening. Meanwhile, they are harvesting your soul and putting you into the digital world. And that's basically what they're doing. If you look at Lucid Living, Lucid Living, look at her videos, all set. She will tell you, put two and two together. You will understand exactly what she's saying. Papa Duck, he is another one. He is very informative about what the government is doing, and the government consists of, on the outsides in the cosmos, the spirits that have no body, the light beings. They have no bodies. They influence you because they want to take your world over so they can live in this world and kill you off, because that's basically what they're doing. So you as a human being and living in reality, you need to wake the hell up. You need to wake the hell up, because the food that you're eating is straight up poison, especially the meat. It's poisoning you two ways. They're putting stuff in it, and on top of it is dead energy. It's already dead energy. It's dead. It's like you're consuming a whole carcass of bugs and maggots. That's basically, and you know what maggots do to you. So I don't know what and how to convey this more clearly than what I've already have. But you need to really pay attention to Lucid Living. I have been watching her videos. She is highly informative about what is going on. Mother Nature itself is living. Mother Nature strives for what is living. She goes for what is living. The fruits, the vegetables, the water. She goes for what is living and what is to help push your body to its primal state. This is it. There are other beings on the outside of Mother Nature, because Mother Nature does live. Because if she didn't live, you couldn't see the wildlife or none of that, or none of the greenery, the trees, or none of you wouldn't see any of that. Mother Nature lives. Mother Nature has been trying to warn you for so long. She has been trying to warn you for so long, and y'all are not listening. You need to change the vibration. Y'all need to meditate and get out of this reality that you live in, and change your vibration. You do not need meat to help you sustain your body. It's killing you. It's killing your children. And the more and more you accept this from this elite, the more and more this is going to happen. You need to stop listening to what everyone else says and follow your heart. Look at these videos, and these people are not telling you this for no reason. This stuff is happening. It's happening. They're basically trying to replace human life with computers. That's basically, you're eating computers, basically. You are eating software that goes with computers. That's basically what they're turning it into, to turn you into a lifeless robot. That's exactly what they're turning you into. You need to open up your ears, open up your brain, use all hemispheres of your brain, learn, enlighten yourself. Because if you don't, this is not going to end well for nobody. And you are going to, your children and your family that you love are going to take the hit. I'm not telling you this for no reason. I'm telling you this because I know it to be true. I had a splitting headache after I looked at the video with Papa Duck, with him talking about the food and what the government does to the food and the water. You can look at it on YouTube. They even when they know that messages are being put out, they take away the views. They take people videos off of YouTube to try to hide this, to try to keep the people from being awake. You need to really, really pay attention to what is going on. These people are putting these videos out there for a reason. They're putting them out there for a reason. They want you to listen because they know what is going on behind the scenes. And I know because I caught a splitting headache. I caught a splitting headache from this. They plant seeds in your mind, liars. They plant seeds in your mind and use your energy to feed it, to bring it to life. Because your brain your brain and your mind and your consciousness, which is all one, it is a very powerful thing. And you can manifest anything if you give it energy. Don't give this energy. Let the meat go. Follow Mother Nature. Listen to lucid living. It is Mother Nature trying to tell you and trying to warn you about what is going on. Lucid living. Her name is Auset. She is a light-skinned woman with dreads. She has been telling this for months. And I have been following her, and she has not lied about anything that she has said. You need to really, really listen to her, and you need to listen to Papa Duck. I'm telling you, this food that they're giving you is straight up poison. I'm telling you. It is poisoning us because if it gives me a headache, you can only imagine what it does to your brain. Listen to what I'm telling you. Go and refer to lucid living videos. Go and refer to Papa Duck videos. Listen at Young Pharaoh. He tells you too. He's a more, it's a more harsh version. But he does basically tell you the real about what the government is doing. If you don't want to give them power, stop feeding into it. Stop letting the seeds be planted. I'm out. I love y'all as fellow beings. We are being infiltrated by the outer space. By beings that is outer, that have no bodies. They want to live. They're jealous of you. They are jealous of you. This is why they're feeding you poison.